Hey, what's good, you guys? Optimistic Teal here, aka Silver386. But I might be changing my name to a more permanent name soon. Anyway, look, point is though, is I figured I would make a review about the open beta for Nioh, and I gotta say I really enjoyed this game. I loved how it played. I really just loved everything about this beta, and I gotta say, over like in the past 2 years, I think this is the best demo slash beta I've ever played. Like, seriously. Honestly, I think we need more betas when it comes to video games and stuff, dude. Like, I'm gonna make another video though about that kind of topic though. Anyway, look, I just want to jump into this now and just say the combat in this game is amazing. If you haven't downloaded Nioh yet, dude, just download it. It's free. It's a free beta. It's here till the 6th, September 6th. I'm 99% sure. Um, Nioh unfortunately doesn't release until later 2016. I don't believe a real release date has been confirmed yet. When I looked it up, it just said late 2016. So, now I gotta say, the art style and everything in this game, the clothing, it definitely follows an older Japanese style, as that's where in the timeline it does take place. The timeline is in 1600 in the beta, I know that. So, I would assume it's sort of gonna stay that way. You're not gonna time travel and none of that shit. It doesn't seem like the type of game that it would. Um, and I gotta say, the beta allowed you to do a lot, dude. Like, you could summon people, which I am right now, which is why I got that shiny gold stuff. And I gotta admit, dude, like, I can definitely see inspiration from all the Souls games, but at the same time, I think this game is also very unique, and I think it's questionable to say this, to be honest, at the moment, because I've only played the beta, but I think this game could end up being better than Dark Souls. And speaking of Dark Souls, I gotta say, I feel like this is perfect timing, because it's been said that Dark Souls 3 is the last Souls game, and with this game coming out, I feel like it's going to give a lot of us Dark Souls fans a sort of a bit of hope, like, oh, the Soul series isn't entirely dead, the Souls can live on through like Nioh and stuff, and I think that's really cool and stuff. I love the fact that it's basically a samurai kind of game. Like, when you block with your sword, it makes like little sparks, I think, if I remember correctly, and it does block all damage, so you don't walk around with a shield or anything. And honestly, they have a lot of cool samurai gear. A little bit ago, actually, in one of my live streams, I was dressed up as Raiden from Mortal Kombat. So definitely some potential cosplays there too. So, as I said before, combat's really amazing, dude. Like, I love the combat in every way. I don't see any flaws with it. There's really nothing don't think the game could really improve on, because this is only the beta after all, and two, I didn't find anything wrong. I mean, I played this beta for a good 3 days, and nothing bad ever happened. One of my friends didn't agree with the summoning, but I'm like, it makes sense, dude. Like, because if you're in the middle of a boss fight and you can summon someone, that's OP. But that's really all I can kind of think of. There's really nothing bad about this game. Like, I thought it was really amazing, and again, the fighting style is also really cool, and just the clothing really just has me amazed. 'Cause I've always been a fan of the older, like, Japanese style of clothes. Kimonos, samurai armor, samurai, just everything pretty much. Also, you can see some pretty cool shit right there, by the way. One, you can fall off ledges, but the thing is, when you hit an enemy and they slowly fall off the ledge, they actually look like they're falling. Like, I mean, like, one leg will still be on and they're trying to get their balance and they slip. So I thought that was really cool. This game is very, very fucking hard. This part I'm on right now, actually, in the video, I was stuck on this part for maybe 3 or 4 hours, It's a lot easier when you have a summon with you, but I did the whole first part alone. So, well, most of it, to be honest. I summoned like 3 people, but the summoning shit did not work, like, at first. Like, meaning my teammates sucked. The summoning worked. Probably wasn't the best choice of words. Summoning worked. Teammates sucked, though. But anyway, you can also play with your friends and have a secret word, which it's called. Think of it like a password in Dark Souls 3. Where you will specifically be able to play with your friends. Now, as you see, I have that gold tint around my body. That's because I'm a summon. But when you're playing with your friends, they won't have that gold tint if you go through the Torii gate. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, because not many people were a fan of the whole having like a weird tint, you know, if you're a Phantom in Dark Souls, or if you're a Sunbro, or a Mound Maker, etc. So I thought that was really cool, and you know, I love that there's some pretty good diversity in this game, especially in the enemies. You know, the Onis were actually quite a pain in the ass to fight at first, dude. Like, you get used to them after a while, but at the same time, they're still a relatively good challenge, especially since you're mainly carrying around 3 elixirs at a time. I also checked the store in the game, and I don't believe you can buy elixirs. You have to find them. So it's not like carrying around your Estus where you can have 13 at a time, you know, plus 5 because of the bone shards. So I thought that was amazing. You know, it actually really adds some challenge because you can't fucking heal constantly. You have to maintain those fucking elixirs, dude. You run out of elixirs, you're fucked. Not only that, I like that they added some pretty basic stuff to you to equip. It's called shortcut, but you know, think of it like your D-pad basically. As you see, I'm carrying 25 stones, and yes, you can throw stones at people. Thought that was pretty cool. It's like basic, but it's also funny as hell to me. So, you know, of course, I had to equip that. Now, you can also sell your gear, and you also want to be careful for what you pick up, dude. Like, it'll actually tell you if it's worse than the current shit you're wearing. So I thought that was pretty cool, dude. It actually tells you, like, hey, you have something better. Don't pick it up. You know, if it's something good, it'll be a blue arrow pointing up. And you always gotta watch out to see if there's arrow drops in case, because you need arrows for fighting bosses. And you're also gonna want to go ahead and get you your motherfucking elixirs right now. Apologize for my language. I actually am trying to stop cussing. But anyway, look, point being though, reason I am, in case you guys are wondering, because of YouTube's regulations. So you guys are about to see the boss fight in the game that I struggled with for the longest time. The guy did through the whole cutscene, so you guys get to see that. So I think that'll be some pretty cool stuff. Well, never mind. He actually skipped. So I thought the bosses were amazing. You know, I thought the Onis were the bosses. You know, the one little guys I was fighting. Not the little guys like with the Raiden hats. The guy that looks like this, but a lot smaller. No, this is the boss. Okay, and I thought it would be easy peasy. Not easy peasy at all. You know, this game actually gets quite fucking difficult in the story and stuff. And this is just the beta, dude. I'm just like, if I'm struggling in the beta, dude, imagine what the whole game will look like. Now, here's what I mean by the game actually takes a real turn on difficulty. One hit will, like, one-shot you. Like, I think I get hit maybe 10 seconds from now or somewhere around there. I get hit. Like, I think I die in this fight, so. Or the host dies. But you just watch the host's health, dude. Like, trust me, I'm pretty sure he dies. But I just thought that was amazing, you know, especially, like, let's say you don't like, you know, being like a samurai. You could just be a full-on archer. Trust me, archery does come in handy in this game. Also, there's great axes, and this is what I like to call Bankai because, dude, it looks awesome. It's your spirit weapon shit. I thought that was a really cool effect, and I love the animation for it. You can just feel the power in the move, dude. Like, it's like you just go fucking Super Saiyan, basically. Now, the downside is it takes forever to get back. You have to get a ton of kills in order to do it. So I thought that was very unique and very creative on Nioh's part. I gotta say, dude, I would give this thing a 10 out of 10. Seriously, I urge all of you to download it now. It's amazing. And that's really all I have to say. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later.